I'm here with my giant mug of water and straw because plenty of water. Okay, so today I want to teach you why it's really fucking important to look presentable even though you're working from home and no one's going to see you and it doesn't really matter what you look like. This is really important for you who may be struggling with anxiety or depression or isolation. Maybe you've always had generalized anxiety or generalized depression, or you fall into these holes of depression. Well, it's me. And now your whole world has been ripped out from underneath you and you're at home isolating. Okay, so back in 2015 is when I left teaching in public schools and I got a job. I mean, I had like a million jobs after I left teaching. I was a nanny and then I worked at like a startup. And then in 2016, we moved to Atlanta and I had no job. I was unemployed. So I was in Atlanta, unemployed, no prospects for a job because I was just a kindergarten teacher, which is what recruiters constantly told me, and I had no idea what it was that I could even do. I also had no friends, self-isolating at home because I was doing a Whole30 because I thought that was a great idea to do. Move to Atlanta, not be able to go to restaurants. So this whole don't go see people, don't go places, just stay at home. I'm kind of a pro at this. I have done this a million times. Oh, and like deal with anxiety and depression. I have done this. So if this is you, I'm here for you. So without having a place to go, I got into this routine of not showering daily, not putting on real clothes, just kind of like wearing yoga pants, thinking that this was gonna help me. Like, oh, I don't have to put in a ton of effort. All it did was make me feel gross. My mantra during that time is that's too hard. That takes too much effort. No one's gonna see me. Why do I have to look nice? Oh, just that it's too hard, it's too much. And falling deeper into that hole of depression. It took me a really long time to get out of that, like a really long time. And going to see a counselor, going to see a therapist, like that helps. It does, but also action helps. Like doing something and setting up routine and structure is actually what helps me get out. It was really this past fall that I literally put on my Win Your Morning checklist, shower. You need to shower and comb your hair and put on presentable clothes. I have really long hair and I spent so many months it just being in a bun or just like looking shitty, and it was like, why do you have really long hair if you don't ever do anything with it? Why do you have these nice clothes if you're never gonna fucking wear them? So I started looking nice for myself, not for anyone else, but for myself. Looking nice, looking presentable. I don't look amazing. It's like a little bit of makeup, like 3 minutes of makeup, 3 minutes of blow drying my hair, 3 minutes of straightening my hair, 3 minutes of piecing some clothes together that look decent. I don't look like a cover magazine. It's not my intention. I'm looking nice for myself and not really for anyone else, but to feel good in my body. And I do think that that's the big thing is I started doing these things for myself, for my mental health, not for my boss, not for other people, not to look like a cover magazine, but just to feel good and not gross in my body, in my head right now. Okay, so today I taught you how looking a little bit presentable helps my mental health. It helps me feel better. It helps me feel good in my skin every day. And I want you to think about what is the one thing that you want to add or change. It takes 3 minutes, nothing over the top, like really, really small things. Remember, we want things to be easy, obvious, attractive, and satisfying. Atomic Habits. That's how we change our life, is by adding in like small tweaks, not these big giant things. And then send me a message, like set up some accountability, show up for yourself. You need to do action and not just talk about shit. You can talk about shit all day long. You can watch a whole bunch of fucking videos, but until you start taking action, you're not going to change your life. And the reality is we're going to be at home for a few weeks, a few months. It's going to fucking suck. What are you doing for yourself?